Hello YouTube! Welcome to Quick Farms for Minecraft 1.16, where we don't do super long tutorials, we just give you the facts. So if you have any questions, just post them in the comments below. Now, without any further ado, let's jump straight into building the 1.16 fully automatic AFK Blaze farm. These are the things you will need to build your farm. You can pause the video here to see the list. Step 1. Go to the Nether and locate a blaze spawner inside a Nether fortress. Clear an area around the blaze spawner that has 3 blocks above the spawner, 16 blocks below the spawner, and 5 blocks to all sides of the spawner. Also choose one side where you'll add an additional 2 blocks. You'll end up with a 11 by 13 by 20 area. Step 2. Put 3 blocks on top of the spawner, with the third block being the center of the roof of an 11 by 11 by 11 box around the spawner. On the bottom floor of your box, punch out the middle block and the block next to it on the opposite side of your 2-block extension. Put signs on both sides and an additional sign on top of the one that isn't in the middle. Lastly, put lava in all 4 corners. Step 3. Go below the box and underneath the hole in the center, leave 2 air gaps, place an upper slab, a solid block and a lower slab. Leave 2 more air gaps, place a hopper facing down, leading into a double chest. Then to the right of that, leave 1 air gap and put 3 sticky pistons facing into the slabs and solid block, and put a solid block behind the top and bottom piston. Step 4. Behind the gap next to the second piston, put 3 blocks leading towards the extended side. Next to that gap, you'll have to put 3 blocks and an upper slab leading towards the extended side. Behind that, put 2 blocks on the level below and above that little platform and put redstone dust on all 4 of them. Lead 3 comparators into the block behind the piston, put redstone dust on top of that block and to the block next to it, and lead 3 more comparators towards the direction of the slab into the double block with redstone. Put a redstone torch underneath the slab against the block with redstone dust, put a block with redstone dust 2 levels below that, and a solid block to the left of that. Lead a repeater on 2 ticks out of the solid block into another solid block with redstone dust on top. Step 5. Go to the other side and place a repeater on 1 tick next to the redstone torch, a solid block next to the repeater, and a redstone dust next to that. Then go underneath the block behind the bottom piston and place perpendicularly to the pistons a repeater on 4 ticks leading into redstone dust. This leads into a block with redstone dust on the level above, which leads into another block with redstone dust on the level above that. Finally, put an upper slab with redstone dust above the middle redstone dust, and next to that a block with a repeater on 2 ticks leading into the solid block behind the upper piston. Step 6. To the opposite side of all that redstone, place 3 solid blocks with a pressure plate on top against the slabs and block in the middle of the farm. Leading out of the top block, have a repeater on 1 tick leading into a solid block with redstone dust on the level above, leading into another block with redstone dust on the level above that. On top of the lowest redstone dust, place a sticky piston facing towards the center with a solid block in front and another solid block between the redstone and the pressure plate. Step 7. Put a carpet on top of the hopper and surround the chest with a 3x4 platform. Lastly, surround your drop-down chute with blocks, but leave an air gap in front of the carpet and put an obsidian block behind the carpet. Definitely make sure you haven't put any additional blocks in the middle of the drop-down chute or above the pressure plate. Step 8. To finish up the farm, you can add an automatic on-off switch by placing a pressure plate on the block in front of the air gap with 3 redstone dust behind leading towards a block with a redstone torch on top. Put 2 more blocks with redstone torches on top of that and place a repeater facing away from the top torch leading into the redstone dust. Now you just equip a looting 3 mending sword, stand on the pressure plate, change your keybind so your attack is tied to the spacebar, and put a weight on your spacebar to swing away. So ladies and gentlemen, this is how you make a fully automatic AFK Blaze farm in Minecraft 1.16 PC Java Edition. Thank you all so much for watching, I'm Dark Echo, and I will see you all again in the next video.